back to CT Carbon. So today we're doing a huge transformation on our Tesla Model Y. We're doing IBAC springs, we're putting on SB Felgen wheels, we're doing a full CT Carbon kit on it, including wide arches as well. So we show you how much better this car is going to look with all of these parts on, and we'll show you exactly how to fit all of them.
Cool, so we put the splitter on. In case the mic wasn't recording, it was very, very simple. It had 3M tape, well, it had double-sided tape on it. We peeled it off and then it just rivets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It fits perfect, so it was really simple. We're gonna move on to the wheel arches now. To fit these, they're over there, I'll grab one in a sec, but we already test fitted it. So they literally just slot on. They've even got a little hole for this plastic rivet here, but they don't fit on with these. So we're just gonna remove those, put some double-sided tape on it along here, as I'm just showing you, and then they literally, as you can see here, just slot over there like that, but obviously have to remove that bit there. So we'll get that removed, and then Andre's going to put some tape on this and we'll stick them on. Yep. So now we're going to do the diffuser, which essentially slots over this bottom bit here, which is where I've got the tape, so it'll stick onto these bits here, and then we just rivet it underneath. So it is really simple. Andre will grab that side, I'll grab this side, so we'll push it over the top, line it up, and put some rivets in. Cool, so to finish off the diffuser, we put on the side bits here. They literally are stuck on with the 3M double-sided tape, and we put a little bit of tiger seal on each end just to make sure they're extra secure, because they could be catching a lot of wind, and then just put some masking tape on to hold them while they set. But they also were really easy. They're just, Andre lined it up with the bottom there to find the perfect place to fit them, and there's no gaps or anything like that, so they fit nice and snug. But yeah, now we're moving on to the side skirts, which essentially go over this bit here. They go over the gloss black, the matte back bit, sorry. So we're putting tape on the top. Andre's preparing them now. So we'll slide them over. I think this is for, no, this is for the other side. But they slide over, and then they screw in from the bottom like most side skirts. But yeah, once the tape's all on, we'll start putting them on and we'll show you how it's done. Cool, so we've got the side skirts stuck on. We still need to rivet underneath, but while it's in this position at the minute, we're just going to heat up and take this spoiler off and then fit the spoiler before we move the car forward. Cool, so we've taken the spoiler off with the fishing wire. We're going to use a toffee wheel to remove the tape, and then we'll get it prepped and put the new spoiler on. Cool, so we got the spoiler fitted now, so we're just gonna rivet on the side skirts. Now we've got the car forward, and then we're done with the carbon kit. But let me have a look quickly. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rivets. So same as all side skirts. We'll drill, we're using a 4.8mm drill bit and 4.8mm flanged rivets. So we'll drill the holes, we'll get these in, and then side skirts are done. Okay, so that's the carbon kit fitted. We'll do some cinematics after, once it's finished fully, but we're going to move on to the hard bit now, which is the springs. Andre's just doing the badges because he doesn't like the silver badges, so he's going to put some black badges on it. As soon as he's finished that, we'll move it back, and we'll get started on the springs. So looking at it, it looks like we just got to take these 2 bottom bolts off here, and then we can drop that arm down and the spring should be able to come out.
Okay, so let's take a look at the springs side by side. So this is the original one. This is the IBAC one. As you can see, the IBAC one is actually quite a lot heavier, and it's a lot thicker as well if you look at them. And it's also a lot shorter. We're done for the day. The last thing is the wheels. We're just waiting for tyres, which will be here tomorrow. So we'll get them all on tomorrow, and then we'll show you how everything looks. So we're back on a new day. It's a few days later, and we've got the tyres on the wheels now. So we're just gonna put them on, and then we'll see what the final product looks like. So the Tesla project is now completed. It was quite a lot of work to get the kit on just because it's so many pieces, but it is actually pretty easy to do. There's nothing that's super difficult. We did do the splitter first with all the rivets like we normally do. We stuck the side skirts on, we riveted them on as well. The fender flares are stuck on as well. And then the hardest part is probably the spoiler and the rear diffuser. Because the spoiler's so big, you really need to get it right into the right position, because you could be like 0.5 millimeter out and it would just be pushing it out ever so slightly. And then we've got the diffuser on, again with rivets at the bottom, and then these are slightly tiger sealed and double-sided taped on. Let us know what you think of the wheels, but with the spring part of the video, that is not a guide on how to do it. The carbon fiber part is the guide on how to do it, but the springs, we're not qualified to do springs, but we know how to do them, so we just did them ourselves here. Let us know also what you think of the wheel color, because I think this color works best on it, but do you think black or silver would have been better? So let us know in the comments, and also don't forget to check out all of our Tesla Model Y, Model 3 products in the description below, and let us know what you think of the car.